Okay, we get asked a lot of times, oh, can I use a TriTech tip with a Graco gun? Can I use a Graco tip in a TriTech guard? Okay, it gets a little bit confusing, so let's just see if we can sort this out for you. Okay, so what we've got is TriTech gun, okay, which is TriTech and QTech. So if you purchase like a T4, T5 or one of the QTs 190s or 290s, these are the kind of guns you're going to get, either a 360 or a 380, pretty much the same. This is a FarbMax gun, okay. This is a slightly cheaper gun. It's what we have as a spare. They're not overly expensive, they're good guns, but they're just really good to have as spares. We've got two Wagners here. We've got obviously an AG14 and we've got the Vector Grip. And then we've got two Graco guns. We've got your standard contractor that's been around like forever. I've had this gun for probably 20 odd years and it's just absolutely fantastic. And this is the new contractor PC Compact. I've also got the contractor PC, but at the moment that's on site because the guys really like it, so they're using that one quite a lot. So as you can see, what I've got is, I've obviously got the TriTech tip and guard on there. I've got a Wagner guard on there, no tip, and I'll explain in a minute. Obviously a Wagner tip and guard, Graco tip and guard. Let's talk about the guns first. Okay, so technically what I can do is I can remove, obviously, tip and guard off a TriTech, brand new, okay? And let's go to one of the Graco guns. Okay? Yes. The answer is quite simply yes. This is what they call a G-fit. I'm not going to bore you with exactly what size it is because it's in imperial, not metric, because it's American. But yes, okay? Firstly, you can do that. So that's on there, okay? Let's do it the other way around. Let's take the Graco guard and tip and let's swap it again. Okay, now we're going back onto the TriTech. Okay, there you go. So now what we're doing is same again. So technically the answer to the first question is, can I interchange? Yes. However, there is one thing here. Let's look at, these are both Wagners, okay? So let's take off the guard from the AG14, okay? And we just put that there. And then let's take the guard off from the Vector Grip, okay? I'm going to take the tip out of this one because it's easier, okay? Because now I can actually remove it. So let's put the tip there. And this is the same company, okay? So we've got two guns, two guards, one tip. So let's change them over. Firstly, look at the size difference. Okay? So as you can see there, look at the size difference. This is what they call the F-type. You don't see it so often. In fact, you guys will probably rarely see it. This is an older gun. Okay? So I am going to need a F-type thread for the old style Wagner, whereas the new Wagner, okay, technically, if I took this, okay, it would fit on here. So this has got the standard G-type thread. So unless you've got an old Wagner, you get a second-hand gun or you've got a second-hand machine, unless you've got the F-type, you should be fine. The tip as well won't fit in the same way, okay? Not as easily. It does, but it pulls out, look. It just pulls out. Let's look at this one, okay? This one slides in, okay? It's not the one I'm thinking of, okay? This one slides out. On one of my, I'll find it for you in a minute, okay? It's a ridge and it fits in. So let's now look at, let's discard that one because we know that that's not going to work. So let's see if I can put different tips in different guards. So that's now a Wagner tip for a TriTech guard, okay? Technically, you can. I wouldn't advise it, okay? I have one simple rule. Wagner tip, Wagner guard, TriTech tip, TriTech guard. But you will definitely not fit anything in a Graco other than a Graco. Okay, you just won't. They are fatter, okay, and you just won't get it in there. It just won't fit. And if you try to put this one in here, it will just rattle around and cause you problems. So, not just from a practical element of will it spray, but from a safety aspect, don't even try it. Okay. You see different people using different tips. Some people like the TriTech tips, some people like the Graco tips. It's not a problem, all right? Whatever machine you've got, whatever gun you've got, it is not a problem, okay? Other than the simple rule, Graco tip, Graco guard, TriTech tip, TriTech guard, Wagner, Titan, it's all the same. Stick with the tip and guard, and you will be absolutely fine, okay? Whatever you want to use tip-wise, just make sure you've got the guard. Hopefully that helps.